Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Alrighty guys, I'm sorry about stream ending itself. It's fucking stupid. I don't know why the fuck it ended itself. I was busy doing something, so I didn't notice it ended itself until just now. Well, like a minute ago. I'm sorry about it ending itself, but the stream is back up though. So yeah, please do go join. Please do join this stream. The link will be reposted. But yeah, I'm sorry about the stream fucking up. I don't know why. This is why I can't wait to get a PC. That's why I'm saving up for a PC, but it takes a bit, you know. I don't make much from fucking streaming, so yeah, it's literally taking a bit and everything like that. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, chat. So yeah, hope everyone is doing well and everything. Let's get this game. As my game fucking yeah, shit's ass today, I guess. I don't know, bro. My game doesn't normally fucking. Oh my god, shit. I am ready to get this shit over with. I'm ready to get a PC. So I can run my stream on it instead of just my phone. So yeah. Anyways, welcome back to the stream. I'm sorry about the other one ending, but we're gonna take a look at the map here as Hot 10. It's gonna be the start of the playing path, going all the way down towards Botan there. Banton there, not Bonton. Yeah, Botan. Banton, Botan. Either or works, bro. But yeah, sorry about streaming and everything. Game crashed as well, which is fucking stupid. Don't know why, but yeah. Now we are here. Thank God it didn't crash in the middle of the game. It's best it crashed while we're getting into the plane instead of in the middle of the match. Oh, I'm so tired. As we do go to the likes of Blizzard and Shin and Legacy over here. Vortex is up. Vortex trying to get the revive here of his teammate as Luis pushes up here. Luis does get knocked from the likes of Vortex. Vortex gonna look to reload. Gonna look to possibly pick up his teammate as his teammate continues to crawl there. Don't know why his teammate continued to crawl there as Vortex picks up more ammo. Does look to pick up a DBS here. Now looking to push up towards Pooh's way as he does get another knock there. Gonna look to get confirmed onto one as Old School, as the rest of Shin Legacy looking to pull up here as he is looking to look under there, as if he looked on the right side there, he possibly could have picked up the thirst onto Luis there, as Blizzard East was trying to get this finisher. Vortex looking to throw a nade there onto them as well, as Luis is low. looking to try to get the thirst here. Does get the re-knock there onto Luis, as Top does get tagged up there, as the rest of Sheen Legacy does pull up. Top does get knocked. It is just down to Pooh now. Pooh does get eliminated there, as Vortex gets the 1v3 there, as the likes of Selling Esports coming in, trying to pick up a knock or two there. But we're going to head over here towards the likes of SUIX. Black here picking up 2 eliminations on Bosses Esports. Bosses Esports just down Vernetta and Snow there. Vernetta trying to get on the roof. Don't know if Yoke sees them there, as Gravewalkers and Formula 1 Esports there. Ghost, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome. Yeah. You're joining at a time where I seem frustrated as fuck. As don't know if Yoke sees Snow there, as Nico does get knocked. Now Snow picking up the knock onto Yoke. Yoke, I don't know what the fuck you're doing there, as that is going to be hoisting there. Snow coming up clutch for his team. Don't know what the fuck Black there was doing. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to say much, as I am pissed off, as Poppy Jack here just last one up for OG School, as AFTERXFREEDOM comes in here, does eliminate OG School there, picking up 1 elimination. I'm not really pissed off, I'm just annoyed, as the likes of 9 here pushing up onto the likes of Vortex. Vortex just right in front of 9. 9 needs to be careful here, picking up the Uzi, looking to reload it, as the rest of Selling Esports looking to push up here, trying to get a knock onto Selling Legacy here, Shinin Legacy, as we take a look here. Ali Cito here looking to throw a nade into this longhouse. No, even though Shinin Legacy pushed back here, Shinin Legacy might look to pick up a knock. 9 does see Vortex there. Vortex getting tagged up there by Federal, as he continues to look to push back here. Hyman over here looking to get an off angle onto this team here, as they try to push up here, looking to continue to crawl around as they look to push into the building in front. If he could get them to push up to the next building, he's gonna look to start taking shots here. He does pick up a knock onto Federal, gets another knock there, possibly gonna get knocked here in return. Does tag him up a little bit, trying to move out the way now, trying to get behind a tree for some cover, as his team is looking to start to play aggressive here now, as Vortex is gonna get spotted there. Hoity tagging up 9 there. Hoity needs to be careful here. 9 pushing out. Hoity gonna get the knock there. It is just down to the likes of Hoity here in the 1v1, as well as I do believe that is Ali. Hoity picks up the thirst there. Hoity does need to heal up here. That is going to be Sheen Legacy eliminated there. That is going to be Ali picking up the 1v3. Going to be looking to pick up their teammate as well. Eclipse Vanguard looking to push up over here as well, coming to possibly third party this fight. But we will see what happens here if they do. They did pick up 4 eliminations up already. Might look to pick up another 3 here. Ali Cito there does get spotted by the likes of Donald Trump. Donald Trump does tag him up quite a bit. Looking at the rock there, does call out where they seen him. Gonna look to continue to push up here. As Ali Cito does get Reese the hill up there and push back to their teammate. Regroup now. Now they are going to be looking to hold their position here, possibly pick up 4 eliminations. They get the knock on to Donald Trump there. So it is Federal with the nade, as the rest of Eclipse Vanguard trying to set up here, trying to get some knocks. So they do pick up Zendry there. Ali's just going to be right in front of Genesis here. as I don't know if Genesis sees Ali there. They are now going to see Ali. Still not seeing Ali there. Genesis. Holy shit. I'm not going to say much, but Ali's probably going to hear Genesis behind him. Genesis still not seeing fucking Ali. Oh my lord. Guys, what are you doing? How do you not see? This is the second day I see this happen. You don't see people moving around? Like, do you just not see that, chat? Like, I'm a spectator, but like, I know there's no smoke there or anything. This is Eclipse game. Oh my lord, Eclipse losing one there. You shouldn't have had to lose one. There's the Terror gonna be in most hated, as well as that is going to be most hated, eliminated by AFTERXFREEDOM, as the Terror looking to take the fight with the Finest over here, as the Finest do pick up one elimination onto the Terror here. As Bath is just right in front of you, Rick. Take those shots, as just Harry not taking those shots onto Rick there, instead of just letting him get in the knock onto your teammate and Thirst there. Why you just look at him like that, just Harry? I don't understand some of these players, chat. I'm gonna be honest, I just don't. As we are just gonna head back over here towards this Eclipse, Vanguard, and selling esports. As Ali has 4 eliminations, those are their only 4 eliminations, as the Finest looking to continue this fight with the Terror, as the Terror are just down to 1 now, as that is just Harry. I don't understand some of these teams, like, motive, how they function here. Like, it's just, wow. You just let your team die, as Freddy here has those 4 eliminations for his team, as the Finest are looking to eliminate just Harry here, as Badfella. You could continue going along that way, Badfella. It's just one player. You guys have eliminated just the others. There are 3 you up here, but yet you're just gonna allow him push back. It's just fine, you know. There's 3 you guys. These guys are scared of 1, you know. It's fine. It makes sense. You're scared of 1 player. Now we are just down to Freddy here for the likes of Golden Eagles. He is looking towards the likes of Gravewalkers here, as he is going to get spotted there, as that is going to be Golden Eagles eliminated. I'm not going to say much about Golden Eagles, but instead of just focusing on that right side, look up the hill, as that team is there. Now the Finest here taking another knock over here, taking another one there, as it is just Harry doing a lot of damage to this team, taking a 1v4 there. Like, as I was saying, they pushed 1 by 1 there, screwing themselves over, as that is going to be the Terror picking up 4 eliminations. I don't know what the Finest was doing there, sending 1 by 1. I've seen it happen. Sending one person 1 by 1, you're giving them the option, the opportunity of taking a 1v1 and winning that 1v1, instead of going to full send altogether, you know. You could literally push them and eliminate him, but instead you decide to push 1 by 1. Don't know why. At least go 1 by 2 or 3 versus 1 instead of a 1v4, you know. But anyways, this is you guys playing. You guys not gonna be the ones to qualify. Well, I'm trying to qualify and everything, but we'll see what happens here. Guys, don't get butthurt over this criticism. It's just, from my experience to what I see to open teams that have like no experience. No offense, you guys are open teams playing open tournaments pretty much. No offense to you guys, but that is what it is. But like, it's criticism, but at the same time, I'm trying to give you guys tips on what you should do. I know I sound a little like crappy with how I say it, but like, some people like, don't be butthurt about it, you know, on the way I put it, but just be like, take the criticism and work on what you need to work on. As we are on the bosses esports here, they are just down to 2 players. They do need to be careful. Ali still up for selling esports here. 4 eliminations. Eclipse Vanguard still up as 3 here. Up to 6. Looking to move in. We're going to head over here to 1971 here. Up to 4 players still. Taking a pretty much central zone here. As we do see the last player of Terror making their way in. We are going to stay looking at the map here, as the map is going to close here as 1971 still with the zone, still pretty centered up here with this compound, but that hill is going to be looking more to be centered there just across from them. So yeah, it seems there are only 3 teams in the zone here in the meantime, so that is going to be AFTERXFREEDOM, Eclipse Vanguard, and 1971 GRX Eclipsed. We are just up to 10 teams here, but once these teams start to move in, there are going to be more casualties. These teams are going to run into one another, as Ali might be looking to pick up possibly another 2. Might hear these players. They do hear Snow right in front of them, just waiting here. As Snow, Ali needs to lay low. Needs to be careful. Gonna come up behind these players. Needs to stop making these noise of proning and everything like that. These players are gonna hear that. Needs to wait just a little bit. Let them get a little bit ahead, and then start shooting them in the back as they look to open the door there. Might look to take some shots at them. They do start to boost up now, as we are up to 9 teams now, as boss is starting to split up. This is now Ali's shot here to start taking these shots towards them. Don't know if she's seen that boss has moved there. They went to the right. Now gonna hear those shots. Continuing to look at that rock. I don't know if Ali's seen the player move down. As I was saying, these players, you need to be working on your, looking at your surroundings, as that is going to be teams eliminated. That they did get eliminated right in front of you, Ali. They got eliminated right in front of you. There's a team right in front of you as well, as where you're going, as Gravewalkers and Rain Esports now taking a fight here. Rain do lose 1. They lose Corpse. Sins does get knocked here. Gravewalkers looking to take this fight with them. Gravewalkers up to 9 eliminations. There are just 2 up from Rain Esports here, as Gravewalkers are looking to continue taking this fight, taking these shots, trying to eliminate Rain here, trying to pick up these more eliminations. As they flush out Sins there, making them the first team to 10 eliminations here, as we do see the rest of these players start to move down. Zone still going over towards the likes of Eclipse and 1971 GRX Esports. Gravewalkers looking to move now, looking to hold off Rain Esports, but they can't stay out for long, as they do need a move. Spike does get knocked from the likes of DURAZNITO there. It is just down to Mind here. Mind is just the last one up, looking to cook some nades here. Might look to throw that towards Machine's way here, as Machine did push up a little by themselves. Gonna start to push back. They do need to focus on zone instead of on this kill. They are up to 10 eliminations. I would say zone is more important, as they do pick up a knock onto 1971. Camper does see Mind taking those shots. Still shooting at the ground. What? I don't know what that was from you, Camper. They did get that knock onto 1971, so I'd say I would have used that as push, as now 1971 taking this advantage, as these Gravewalker players do need to move into zone here, as Mind is going to go out to play zone. Pookie getting knocked to zone, well, to 1971. Gravewalkers going to look to go out here now, as they are just up to Camper, and I do believe that is Machine. Camper just behind that tree. Machine just on edge there. Disciples do take out Alley there. Camper probably going to go out the play zone here, as Tornado is looking that way. But they are both outside of zone. They do need to make their ways in. 1971 might look to start to rotate into zone now, as Machine does get spotted there. Machine's going to get knocked from the likes of Tornado and flushed out, as Camper's going to get spotted there as well. So it's going to be 1971 picking up 4 eliminations onto the likes of Gravewalkers, as they now are going to start to move in here as Disciples and the likes of ECLIPSE, Vanguard, and AFTERXFREEDOM here. No, that's DURAZNITO. AFTERXFREEDOM here just below Thick here. Looking at Parton there. Gonna look to get that knock and confirm, as he does start taking some fire from the likes of Chris there. Chris in that shack there. Chris gonna pick up that last player from ECLIPSE of Vanguard, as AFTERXFREEDOM now gonna look to get this revive onto their teammate. Up to 5 eliminations. 1971 GRX Esports looking towards DURAZNITO's way. Gentel is knocked. Tornado gonna look to throw a nade towards that way. There's no one else back there. Tornado, look towards the way of the players in front of you. Throw those nades. Try to get the confirms. Try to get knocks with those nades you have. Those nades not making it far enough there, as we are down to our top 4 teams. Disciples, AFTERXFREEDOM, 1971 GRX Esports there. 1971 GRX Esports here now looking to move, as Ken does get spotted there. Ken is low there, as not going to get knocked there. Little Fox, as that is going to be Ken eliminated there as well. Disciples do get eliminated there. AFTERXFREEDOM, as DURAZNITO's there, does get spotted. Denali does get knocked, as they are trying to get a run over here. Tornado gonna get a knock onto Angel there. Gonna look for the confirm as well. Tornado needs to be careful here not to get tagged up. DURAZNITO, Speedy is the last one up. Little Fox here. That is gonna be Gentle here picking up that elimination onto them. Gentle, you eliminated them. You've seen the kill feed. It is just down to these 2 teams up above. This is gonna be looking like 1971 GRX Esports game, picking up 13 eliminations here. As AFTERXFREEDOM pick up 5, DURAZNITO's pick 1, Disciple pick up 2, and then ECLIPSE Vanguard pick up 11 there. Gravewalkers picking up 10, but going out in 6 though. Good amount of kills, a little bit of placement points, not too bad. But gonna take a look at the rest of the results here. Some of these teams doing dumb things, making it where they lose players and whatnot, and just yeah. As we do continue to take a look at these results here, as we do get to the bottom here, as we do see SENECA, Ruby there at first, team eliminated, as Tornado was going all out with 7 eliminations. Tico there with best companion, and then finisher there was also Tornado. So that is going to be 3rd game, guys. We are going to be right back with the likes of the last game, so stay tuned for that, as we are going to be right back.
like you. Be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, a life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero.
Alrighty guys, we are going to be getting into the last match here pretty soon. So let's make it a good one. So this is the second to last day today. So yeah, let's see how it goes. We do wait for the room to start. I don't know if there was extra time added or not. As it was 50. It is 50. We are just waiting for whoever the host is to start it. So. Should be starting here pretty soon. I don't know why. I 100% sure nobody asked for extra time. So yeah, we will see what happens here, chat. I'm just just waiting. Alrighty guys, we are gonna be getting into the match now. As we see, it is starting. This is gonna be last game, chat. Welcome everybody. This is another stream. Sadly, the other one did end itself. I am waiting to get a PC in the meantime, so yeah. So yeah, this is gonna be Aaron Gold, the very last game here as well. So yeah. As GRX, 1971 GRX here. Were the winners of that last game there of SENECA, as we've seen. Game 1 went to the likes of Razor Esports. Game 2 went to... Who won Game 2? Who was that? Most Hated won Game 2. And then Game 3 went to the likes of 1971 GRX. Anyways, this is a good map. Starting off at Primorse there, going all the way up to Stalber there, as we see. So yeah, let's see how this game goes. As this is the very last game here. Teams are gonna jump out here, so we wait for everything to happen, wait for the fights and everything. Crucial, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome. How are you doing, Crucial? How are you doing? So we do have a fight going on with the likes of the Finest and Eclipse Vanguard, as well as the Terror there with Blizzard. The Terror are a little split here. They are over here by Blizzard as well as Bosses Esports, as Rain start taking a fight over here with the likes of Formula 1 here, as Gravewalkers taking a fight with the likes of Selling Esports. Rain Esports over here looking towards the likes of Formula 1. Spike over here is close to Payo. His teammates looking to push up with him. They are looking to take this fight as Marino gets knocked. Cry and Payo are the last two here. Corpse, and I do believe that is Spike right behind him, pushing up onto Payo there. Payo's gonna get spotted. Pretty low on HP there. Gonna get knocked. It is just down to Cry now. Cry is the last player up over here, as the likes of Formula 1 here. Cry gonna look to hop on the roof here now, as they look to as we see here, Rain now looking to take out the rest of Formula 1. They do finish off Marino. It's Gravewalkers over here looking to take out the team that did land on them. They did lose Pookie though, up to 3 eliminations, as Mine does get knocked there by Cry. Cry does get spotted. Spike does need to be careful being in the water here, as it is going to slow him down. So he is now starting to push up, trying to make it as quick as possible. He does have cover from his team, so he needs to be careful as Mind is looking to get arrived. Cry does jump off the roof there. Gonna head over towards the likes of Corpse here, pushing up towards Cry. Cry gonna get eliminated there by Corpse. Corpse, what are you doing? Don't be shooting crates there. You're gonna get your points taken if you do, bro. Don't be shooting crates. The server, well, the Tourney doesn't allow toxicity, so don't be doing so, where points are going to get taken. But anyways, back to this, as we do see Zone here. It's going to be fair, and Military there is in zone. Main island is majority of zone though, so do be careful of that. As we do take a look here, Gravewalkers up to 3 elimination. Pookie, both Pookies are DC'd. Gonna be looking towards the way of Blizzard here, as they did lose 2 players, Pooh and Louise. Needs to be careful as the Terror are here. They are the ones that picked up those 2 eliminations onto Blizzard, as well as Bosses not too far. So we will see what happens. As we do see Seneca crossing the bridge there. As we do see the Terror taking those shots towards the likes of Blizzard Esports. Top does get knocked. It is just down to a solo now. As we take a look over here, so it is just Maurice here now, as that player Bass there does get that knock. We're gonna get the confirm there as well. Tapping top there, tap. That is gonna be top eliminated. Harry looking to push up. Prince making it across here, as Maurice is inside there. Prince trying to look under the wall there, as well as Maurice looks to try and do the same. As now they do look to start to push up onto Maurice. Maurice does get spotted there, does start to get tagged up. Prince is going to look to start throwing some nades here. Looks to throw one there, as that is going to get Maurice. There's going to be Blizzard eliminated there. As we take a look at the teams that have been eliminated so far, we have seen Formula 1, Selling Esports, and Blizzard. As we do see Seneca there taking a fight with the finest. The finest do lose one there. They are looking to take this fight with Seneca. Seneca looking to continue with this fight as well, as that is going to be Seneca losing 2 there, as they are getting shot at by another team. That is going to be Razor Esports looking at third party, as Luffy here does need to be careful. Luffy going to be looking firm and to pick up his teammate Rick, as his other teammate Rick is looking to take the fight with Stone Cold there, as he looks to back up to the rest of his team. As Stone Cold is looking to get a run over. Stone Cold gonna get knocked there from Rick. Rick's gonna get knocked there from Christian. He also is gonna get thirsted from the last player, Corda there, eliminating Rick. Luffy did pick up his teammate. Stone Cold is knocked there. so they might look to get that elimination if they can be careful on moving out, as Rick is looking to throw some smokes out. But the likes of Razor Esports looking to try and get these eliminations onto these players. The Christians did push up a little more. Miguel here looking to throw some nades into the shack as those two players are in there. He picks up a knock. He picks up those two eliminations. Stone Cold is still knocked here. Razor Esports might be able to pick up that elimination, as they do see Gorda there. Miguel does get knocked. I don't think they know that player is knocked there. Don't know if Miguel might call that out, as they are going to be looking to get that pick up there. Stone Cold is still right behind them. Twilight did push up. They might see that player. After they eliminate this player, they might see that player go out and kill feed, as Miguel gets picked up here. Christian going to look to hop in the buggy. Miguel, if you turn around, you might be able to look to get a knock there. Gorda gonna get a knock onto Twilight there. Jacinto looking to take this fight with Rain. Christian needs to be careful there. So that is going to be the likes of that team. As Stone Cold does go out, they might see that in the kill feed. That could have been an elimination for them, but it's too late now. As we head over to the likes of, where did that fight go on at? Did Rain get eliminated here? Rain did get eliminated. Thought they were still fighting. Ooh. Anyways, we are gonna head over towards the likes of SUIX, Black, and DURAZNITO there, taking a fight. DURAZNITO does get a knock onto one. Okay, why did it move over? Don't know why. As Speedy and them are continuing to take this fight with the others here, as we see there. Did eliminate one. Tico and Yoke here. Last two up. Falcons and the likes of Most Hated here now taking a fight. Most Hated do get a knock onto Falcons. Skies is knocked. Simply Love and Kid are knocked. Bear does get knocked as well. Yoke gets knocked by Denali. As the Terror is looking to come in third party of this fight. Player 8 gonna get knocked by Eclipse Vanguard there. As the Terror here looking to push up, trying to possibly pick up some more eliminations. As Simply Love versus player 4 there, as they look to get the revive here onto their teammate. As player 8 is knocked, not too far behind them. So they look to throw those smokes out, pick up the thirst on that knock, as it is just down to the last player of Hated. It is 50s over here. 50s did get spotted by Razor. Razor looking towards their way, as Shannon Legacy over here getting a knock onto one of DURAZNITO, as Miguel gets that elimination onto one. Hyman gonna knock my shape here, as Hyman gets knocked in return as well. Vortex is looking to get pick up Zane there, as we switch over to Speedy and Denali here. Denali really low on HP there, as Speedy comes in from the side. Gonna see Zane, gonna pick up that knock on the Zane, as it is gonna be Shannon Legacy. Just down to Vortex there, as Vortex is looking to get picked up. 1971 GRX Esports here coming in, getting these confirms onto these players, as Zane and Vortex need to be careful here. Zane does get ran over there by the tornado and get eliminated. It is just down to Vortex now, as we do head over towards the likes of AFTERXFREEDOM and Gravewalkers over here. AFTERXFREEDOM looking to take out Gravewalkers there, as we do see in the kill feed they take out all three. So they do have center zone now over here, as stage 2 is closing down right here, as Falcons and Razor Esports fight in here. Razor Esports do take 2 knocks there. They do knock one of Falcons though. Simply Love gonna get naded there by McQueen McQueen's gonna look to push up there, as it is just down to this solo player. McQueen pushes up and eliminates them. They're gonna look to pick up Christian there as well. Up to 7 eliminations here. Zone, they are still in zone there as well, as we see. As we are up to 9 teams. Majority of these teams are over here towards this eastern side. We are just up to a solo Thico here. As AFTERXFREEDOM looking to take the fight over here. The likes of Patron. Well, 1971 GRX Esports there. As Angel does get spotted by Thico. Thico gonna get spotted by the rest of AFTERXFREEDOM. AFTERXFREEDOM now gonna look to start to push up that way to go pick up their teammate. Patron looking to pick up Cali here after 1971 GRX Esports pushes up that way, taking out Thico, looking to pick up their knocked teammate now, as they are looking to now look to possibly play aggressive against the rest of AFTERXFREEDOM here, as we do see Tornado looking towards that way. 6x on his M4 here. Looks towards Patron, gets the knock, gonna look to start to play aggressive now. He looks to boost up here, as Gentle does get picked up. Needs to use some bandages as he boosted up. Gonna head over to our tryout, as Little Fox here pushed up. As tryout not too far. Tornado does get a knocked. It is just down to Cali now. Cali is the last one there. Tryout needs to be careful. Cali gonna get thirsted there. Shin and Legacy taking some casualties as well. It is just down to Chris over here, the last player up for AFTERXFREEDOM. Shin and Legacy gonna be eliminated there as well, as Chris is looking to move, taking some shots. Might look to run into Razor Esports here. Twilight gonna see that car there from Chris, as his teammates take shots at him. Twilight now gonna start taking those shots towards Chris. Chris's car is looking to blow up there. Chris getting tagged up a lot of it. Twilight looking away from it. Eerie Cry, welcome to the stream. GW Hack, I don't know from what I've seen from clips. I can only assume things, but I am not the one to go for that. But assumptions have been made by the way how they've been acting from the clips I've seen. Those are some like hard explanations. You would have to explain why your player does that and everything. But I don't know. Couldn't tell you, Eerie Cry. So we look towards the likes of Razor here. Razor Esports looking to fight Chris here. McQueen here looking to throw some nades into the shed, trying to make it in, as Chris is in there trying to get one, as the smoke is blocking his view, as none of those nades are making it in there. Twilight looking to come in over here on the side. They do have 5 nades themselves, so if they can get close enough, they could possibly get one in. As Chris there is looking to continue throwing those smokes out. Twilight might look to break that door there and throw a nade in. Needs to be careful. Gonna look to possibly push up slowly there and throw a nade in, as our Queen's gonna look to move back to his buggy, as Twilight looks to push up here. Gonna look to possibly throw some nades as they look to start to focus on zone here, as Christian looks to start taking some shots himself there. So they are now gonna also look to start to focus on zone. Looking on the garage there, Twilight by himself. Twilight gonna get knocked there from Eclipse Vanguard, as the rest of Razor Esports come in over here. They do tag them up quite a bit, as it is going to be McQueen knocked. Christian, the last one up in a 1v1, going to be eliminated. Eclipse Vanguard also going to be eliminated there, as AFTERXFREEDOM. Chris here going to look to come in and try to steal those kills. Not doing so though, as we are just down to our top 5 teams here. We have 1971 GRX with 7 eliminations here. Bosses Esports here with 0, the Terror with 4, Disciples with 2, and then that's all of them. Because Chris, we've already seen, they have 3. That is Disciples over here looking to push up onto this garage here, as Bosses do set up not too far. The other 2 teams towards the likes of Pachinki there, as Bosses here are looking to push up that way, move in and try to take out the players in garage there. As Bosses now looking to move up, as we do wait for the zone here to close, as we are just up to 5 teams. As Chris is still outside of play zone, Bosses do start to take some shots, as Disciples are the first to look to take the zone here. They do take the Pachinki Hill. 1971 GRX Esports also looking to move up here as well and take the other side of the Pachinki Hill. I should do something to get those, I guess. You could do that, Erie. I have nothing against that. You can do whatever. Send your clips in or whatever. As we do have a fight over here with Disciples and the likes of Bosses Esports. Bosses do take a knock for Netta there. Do go in between Disciples and 1971 GRX. Disciples looking to push up onto that, as Renetta does get knocked there, as well as Disciple players do get knocked. Parzi does get knocked, as well as that knock from Bosses does get thirsted out from 1971 there. As we do go down to 2 from Disciples. Chris over here for AFTERXFREEDOM, just trying to play for some placements for their team, as Charlie here is moving towards the likes of the Terror here. Gonna head over towards the Terror, looking towards their way, as Chris gonna start taking those shots now, as they do have a decent spot here. Just Terry does take the center zone here, as 1971 GRX looking towards the way of Disciple, taking those shots towards them, as Bosses are looking to take the fight with Disciple as well. As Bosses do start to take some shots onto Chris there. Ken does get knocked by Tryout from 1971 GRX. It is just down to mood. Nade's coming out from Zeka here. That could just end it all for Disciples there, as it does. So that is going to be the last player up. But now Zeka here does need a heal up. Looking to throw some smokes out. Loot up, get some meds. As 1971 looking to take this game. Picking up 10 eliminations already. As they look towards the rest. As they look towards Zeka there. We look over here towards the solo player of AFTERXFREEDOM in the shed here, as 1971 GRX looks to focus on Bosses here, as Zeka is low. Nade's coming out here. Zeka and Charlie knocked there. It is just down to Snow now, as that is going to be the likes of Bosses out. If I was Chris, I wouldn't take shots now. I'd wait. Chris does get spotted there. Chris is going to be eliminated, as it is going to be Tornado up to 8 eliminations here. We are in a 4v3. 1971 GRX Esports looking to take game number 4, looking to take back-to-back wins here, as they do take a casualty there. Gentle does get knocked. It is a 4v4 here, so this is crucial not to take a knock, but they have 14 eliminations, as 1971 looking to take the zone. Tornado not too far from 2 players of the Terror. Tryout does get a knock onto Bath there. Nub is a little low. Tryout here is going to be an angle. Just Terry does get spotted there by Tornado. Tornado, I don't know if his scope is fully unscoped there or if it's just a glitch. He's looking to take some shots under that buggy, as this player, Lil Fox, needs to be careful. Tryout not too far from that player, as Bath does get revived here. He's going to look to heal up as 1971 GRX do have the zone here. Lil Fox looking to throw some nades towards the likes of the Terror here. They have 4 more nades coming their way as well, as they are looking towards Nub's way. That nade's going to go in their car there, or they do tag Bath there. Nub needs to be careful though, as they are low themselves, as more nades are looking to come out. Tornado looking to throw one, as well as Fox here. Fox looking to throw one towards Prince. Gonna pick up that knock onto Prince now, as Nub gets knocked there as well. Tornado gonna get spotted there. Little Fox needs to win this here. So that is going to be Lil Fox Knox. Tryout looking to come up over here as well to join in on the fight, as that is going to be a run over there, as he's going to look to get the revive here. He has a little time, as Zone is going to be coming in here. He's going to take a little bit of damage from that zone. He's going to need to focus on now making it back into the zone here, as it is just down to a 1v1 here, as it is that Harry's gonna get that there, as 1971 selling that game. Tornado picking up 9. They got 2 tunnel vision on getting those eliminations. They seen those players go behind that tree. Why didn't they just continue throwing nades on that instead of pushing up like they did? I couldn't tell you what they were doing and all that, but the Terror do pick up that win with 8 eliminations there. 1971 though picking up 16 there. Tornado with 9 of those. That's pretty good, I'd say. Pretty good. Wait, I think that's more than 16. That's 17, if I'm not wrong. As was AFTERXFREEDOM pick up 3 with 3rd place, and then 1 from Bosses Esports for 4th, and then Disciples with 2 with 5th. So we take a look at the rest of the results here as we see. So that's going to be Selling Esports there. First team eliminated. Just picking up 1 elimination. But first team out. Going to take a look at stars of the match. Tornado going all out with 9. Tryout with best companion. And just Harry with the finisher there. As that's going to be it. That's last game. Day 3 done. We have 1 more day tomorrow, so you guys join up and everything tomorrow. But yeah, anyways guys, GG's. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you, appreciate the support.